Alright Joshua, seems like we're back for round 2 in the odds of continuity. Don't worry though, it's not gonna be as long or as painful. I promise. So Dick Sponge decided to make a video on a list that was not only quite old, but it was also disowned before it was even publicly stated. And spoiler alert, Dick Sponge's video is so bad to the point I consider it my personal pick for the worst commentary of 2016. I don't want to explain why as I have plans, but trust me when I say it deserves the now 3 comments it will be getting. Or I would say that if one of them wasn't outraged. For you see, Joshua Culvyhouse covered the video, and while Joshua's video isn't the worst as I do find some points to be valid, there are some issues with the video that I want to hit. So, let's get started.
Hello everyone, whether you're a human, pony, or something completely different, thank you for watching this video and welcome to my first top 5 list.
What is this? Who made this? Who caused this to be a thing? I had to up the amplitude to make it even slightly listenable, which I shouldn't have to do because you're the presenter. Your job is to present well. Oh, and speaking of presentation, you are using the most basic editing software in the whole book. Hey, message to people who unironically use Windows Movie Maker. Get shortcut. Way better.
This might be just me, but I can understand what you're saying. This is the same problem that I kind of have with your commentaries on me. You don't want to listen and you just assume it's terrible. I'm not the only one who thinks this. Duotos pretty much had a part with you and the rest who made this chain commentary on me. You basically ridicule me because it's me.
Joshua, how does the whole doodle tones chain relate to any of this? I feel like your point could have been made better without this. Also, Dick Sponge's complaint wasn't that he couldn't understand Dash, it was that Dash was barely audible, which one can counter that this was already fixed as seen in Dash's one-shot. So this point is, well, pointless. Also something else I want to point out, and I had to check the original commentary to make sure of this, but Dick Sponge barely raised the audio of Dash's video, so that means people will still be unable to hear Dash at a decent volume. Sure, you're not any better due to it being low in your video as well, Joshua, but you could have called out Dick Sponge for pointing out a problem, but barely fixing the problem for the viewers. I will be fixing it for my viewers though, since I do care about fixing issues that are problems.
I'll be honest when I say I don't see the problems people have with Spike episodes. I'll start spiking your service, most Spike episodes are just okay, worst case scenario. My favorite is based on the purple fuck, it's just psychics. They also follow Spike as he takes care of the ghost pets while they head out to the Crystal Empire. This story summary is about how Spike is making a jewel until he hates all the jewels to best with a game contest. So we always watch over the pets of each of the girls, they drink for 1 jewel. But things go up the ass, the pets are more trouble than they were. With each missed number in the episode, Spike has to end up giving up one of his jewels up each time until he has only 1 left. This episode is one of my favorites, and it reminds me why I love Spike's character. He's a child, and ergo, he's written like one, and this episode having 2 annoying like most child characters. The episode is also one of my favorite appearances in the scenes. They are fun to watch this episode.
You know, I really like it, man. It has some footage to prove what you're saying, to prove that this subjective logic is properly logical. I don't know why I make commentaries anymore. But I mean, seriously, you expect me to just take your word for it, especially considering the fact that this is a pretty controversial thing, especially considering people hate just for sidekicks. I'm pretty sure people want some proof. And I know you don't want to get copyright problems, but you could have easily edited the footage so that it wouldn't be picked up by the copyright holder, you know, putting a filter over it, or zooming in on it, or popping in, or twisting it, or pulling it, or sucking it.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave this right here and let you read it, viewers.
Some of which you have seen to forgotten to show all the comments due to the read more part on my comments in particular, and also seems kind of pointless due to you not explaining how this debunks Dick Sponge's point. If you want your viewers to agree, then please try to explain yourself a bit more. Not to mention, I really don't see how some of the comments relate to the point of showing footage, except for one where I say Dick Sponge pulled off a stunt you did, says Dash does show footage now, and doesn't use Movie Maker. But maybe that's just me.
Also, this. It's his opinion that he finds Just for Sidekicks good. Not to mention there are some people who find Dragon Quest to be terribly written. This is another problem I have with you. You think opinions are objective rather than subjective in the wrong way possible. This was the problem with your third commentary on me since you think they express facts, not opinions. By the way, dual tones, just because you think my opinions means nothing doesn't mean that others won't find meaning to it.
Oh my heavens, please no. Joshua, your point was fine. Heck, I actually agree with what you said, as Dick Sponge really shouldn't have decided to say that Dragon Quest was better because, you know, it's an opinion list. However, again, you bring up dual tones in a tree. I get it, the tree was a mistake that never should have happened ever again, but it holds zero relevance to an outdated list made way before any of this had happened. Honestly, your point is fine without this side tangent, and that's about all I want to cover since everything else seems pretty fine to be honest. Joshua, I really don't have much to say as compared to the last time. You have definitely improved overall. I guess my advice is to bring in stuff that's relevant to the topic and to also explain yourself when you do show off examples. Other than that and the usual make sure people check your scripts and such, you're fine. And that's all I wanted to say, so if you'll excuse me, I have to go to court now. See you guys!